just paved this road. So I'm trying to figure out how that hole is still there, because they went intentionally to that spot to cover it. So, whatever. So, I'm on my way to the psychiatrist, and then I have therapy at 11. Psychiatrist appointment's at 9. I want to tell y'all about my experience. I was supposed to record Wednesday. I guess I can just tell y'all what I did Wednesday. But I didn't, because it was just crazy. Like, it was just less stressful to just be at home at that point. Hopefully, since, okay, I'm in Alabama, they just did it's not a stay-at-home order. But I don't even think that's the official name for it. But it's supposed to be close to one. But basically, it ain't crap. Because all the stuff they was telling us to do before, just go to the pharmacy, just go to the doctor if you need to go to the doctor. You can go pick up food if you need to pick up food from a fast food place. You can go get groceries. You can go get gas. You can go to work. Okay, that's what they was telling us before. So Friday, I think it was Friday. Might have been Thursday. Either way, they was like, okay, now it's mandatory that you want to go to these places, and the curfew is 24 hours a day. But on the list, they was like, you can go to the liquor store, you can go to buy a gun, you can go. They was saying, I guess it closed down some businesses, maybe earlier, probably not. They were saying you can go visit a loved one, check on a loved one. Yeah, I'm like, okay, that's basically the same thing we started doing. Like, I don't know who that order was for, but yeah. So, but now, which wasn't the case Wednesday, we now have some stores that are only letting, like, I heard Dollar General is only letting one adult in the building. Like, if you bring like a group of people in your car, you don't let one person in the building. Like, I don't know who the freak is standing outside getting paid to monitor that, but yeah. Walmart now is only letting you go. Before, some of the stores let you just go in one door and not the other door. But now it's the actual line to Walmart's. I'm not standing in that damn line to get nothing. I'm sorry. Unless it's a line at the register. I'm not doing it. So, and then I need that freaking bag. Which I assume is the point, if you guys stand in line. Because they were saying, it's a small town that just broke off of Montgomery called Pike Road. They like built their own city from scratch, whatever. So they are limited to 10 people in the store at a time. Now this is not like a freaking Dollar General, which is not that big. 10 people at a time, not including employees, for Publix and the grocery store. That is insane. So yeah, Walmart is supposed to be like 50 people, something like that. It's just ridiculous. First of all, I'm not going to Walmart anyway. Our Walmart was actually not even bad. Like, ooh, I just thought about it. I was actually kind of sad they closed Hobby Lobby, because that's where I get my paint from, and I've been painting a lot, and I'm about to run out of paint. RP just ran out of watercolor paint, so I've been letting her use my acrylic paint, and of course she uses entirely too much. And it's not expensive, the one I was using. So hopefully I can find, I think they sell some at Walgreens, and CVS, like in the coloring section of them. And since the only two expensive ones I have are the ones I bought that's like in big tubes from Hobby Lobby. But yeah, so they closed all the Hobby Lobbies. So I won't know what's open. I know Marshall's and Home Goods was closed last time I came, which I was upset about, because I wanted some pepper jelly and some chips that I wanted from them. They have really good food, like healthy food. So, but it's all good. And then let's see. So last Wednesday, I had to go to my OBGYN appointment. So at the doctor's office, I get there, and Oh, all our schools closed for the rest of the year, if y'all didn't know that. So, I get there, I see they got this like trailer kind of thing in the front. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what they're doing right now, but I'm just gonna walk up here. So they had a line at the door. My appointment was at 8. So they had a line at the door. I'm like, they open at 7. Why they got this line up here? And so they was taking, they had 2 people up there in gowns, head to toe. They had to take people temperatures and get them this little piece of paper with like 10 questions on it. Have you traveled in the last 2 weeks? Do you have an unexplained rash or cough? Let's see what else. Have you had a fever and that you haven't been able to resolve and however long? Stuff like that. So you had to fill out the form. And then they took a temperature and wrote your temperature at the bottom of the paper. So my assumption was, if you have a fever, maybe they're going to put you in that little trailer. I'll go on the inside, because I really forget, because they have adult medicine and then they have OBGYN like further down the hall. So at first I was thinking, I don't know why I was thinking this, but I was walking in adult medicine, because I go in there too. So they had a sign on the door that said, sick people through this entrance and well people through the other entrance. So I was walking to the other side. Y'all, first of all, I don't know how they call themselves doing that, because the waiting room ain't big as, I'm trying to think of something everybody would know the size of. From Dollar General for that where they register at, maybe like the width of, not even, I'm trying to think, it's 2 rows of chairs back to back, and then there's one along the wall, and it maybe seat 30 people, maybe. So it's about the size of like Dollar General width. Y'all ain't separating nobody up in there? Yeah, I do got an appointment to go in there next week, and that doctor is slow. That was the one I stayed in there all day that time I went. So I'll be standing in the hall or something, because I'm not ready to see it. So yeah, when I went in my appointment, there wasn't nobody in there. So, and I sat in there for an hour, which was freaking ridiculous, because all she did was come in there and ask me the same thing the nurse asked me and walked out, and then I left. Like, I just need a prescription. I had to go, they made me go and take a pregnancy test to get birth control. Anyways, so after I did that, what did I do? I went to Walgreens, because first of all, they had creamer on sale, 2 for $6, and I paid $6 for one of the same size at Publix. So I was gonna get that, and then they had the tuna on sale, and I was getting my brother some tuna and something else. Oh, and then they had trivia, buy one get one free, and I had a coupon for $1 off or something like that. $1.50 off. So I bought that at Walgreens. And I went across the street to CVS because I had to do my couponing. I was already out, so they had to spend $30 get $10 gift card. So I did that. And they had, I guess I'm the only person that I haven't run across people being out of diapers or people being out of wipes, or I have seen no like dish detergent, but now that they have a limit on it, I've been seeing that. And the only thing, is Lysol stuff I haven't been seeing. So yeah, and alcohol, freaking alcohol, like rubbing alcohol. And then I went to Starbucks, which I had decided against going to Starbucks, but I saw that nobody was in line and they had this paper in the window, so I drove by to see what the paper said. They was temporarily closed, which I'm sure somebody had coronavirus, so they shut down the whole thing, because it was just open the week before that, like open and busting. So, and they had paper like in the windows, brown paper all the way around the whole store. So they probably disinfected and all that, and they trying to, not say that. But after that, I went to Publix. I was in there for a long time, just because it was like 150 people in there, and that was the smallest freaking Publix that's in the town. It's more like a neighborhood size, like a neighborhood Walmart size. And it was like 150 people in there, and everybody was just in the way, just had to wait, and then people were stocking. It was just the most. So I finally got out of there, and then I was supposed to be back at work by 12. I called them, and I was like, I ain't gonna be able to make it. It was like 11 o'clock, and it took me an hour to get home, and I still had to go pick up Arpa from my auntie house, which was across town. So I get over there, she's like, oh, can you drop this off at the post office? And Arpa had been gone for a week. She left Wednesday, came back Thursday. Or she left Thursday, came back Wednesday. So, yeah, she had been on a hot little minute. So, when we got home, I was just like, okay. She wanted to go see Mama, and I had to drop some stuff off at Mama's house. So, we went out there. My mama done called her hairdresser for her to get her hair washed, because she's like OCD about getting her hair washed. So she was like, will you do Arpa hair? So I was like, she's like, yeah. So I had to take her out there. Still got groceries in the car. So I was like, okay, cool. I'll be back in a minute. Arpa didn't want me to leave because, of course, she ain't seen me in a freaking week. I'm just like, I'll be back. I got to put the groceries in the house, and I'll be back. So I go to my grandmama's house to give her something. And she like, oh, since your mama hairdresser down there, can you tell her I need my hair done too? So I go in the house, take all the groceries in there, walk back down to mama's house till my phone was dead. Walk back down to mama's house, ask her what she do her hair. She didn't have the supplies she needed to do my grandma's house, so she was like, she's gonna come back Friday. So I had to go back up there to see what she was saying. And then she was like, yeah, she'll do it. So I put up all the groceries and just got like 2 Atkins bars and came back to the house so I wouldn't be cutting the food. After she got her hair done, she was happy because she just shaking her head like this. Because she gave her like a little bang. It was so cute. She braided it up in a ponytail, and then she gave her a little bang in the front. And yeah, so it was just crazy. I didn't eat. Like we've been having Zoom calls with the church, like all the ladies and all the men. The women's is on Wednesday, so I had forgot all about it. And then I was like, dang, somebody had posted saying they was enjoying it in our group text. And so I was like, dang, I missed it. They was like, they gone. So I logged on or whatever. Same time I logged on, I was making a sandwich. And I bought Miracle Whip because it was on sale 2 for $6. And I refused to pay $6 for that jar at Walgreens. So I made the sandwich with the Miracle Whip on there. Y'all, that was the most disgusting thing I ever tasted in my freaking life. I almost threw up. Like, I didn't eat sandwiches for like 4 days after that. And I had got like 2 pounds of salami because I can't eat that every day. So I've had one in the freezer. Yeah, I couldn't do it. So I had to go buy some helmets because that was not the business. So I'm on my way to Montgomery now. Psychiatrist appointment. Then I have my therapy appointment. I gotta get an oil change. I gotta get like 4 things from the grocery store or some store. Then not standing in line. Then I'm going to get these tacos that I wanted to get Wednesday from this place, but I didn't get to because the thing was so crazy. And then I gotta go to CVS. They're doing the spend 30 get 10 again. And my grandma, I'm getting her some my church, they were giving out palm leaves that they had ordered. I need to go pick up one of those. And that's it. I remember everything. Yep. So it should be exciting. I'm already at 16 minutes, so I might break this up into 2 parts. Give y'all everything I did Wednesday on one video, and then everything I'm doing today on this video, if I remember to record, because like I said, it was crazy. So I went to the psychiatrist. Starbucks open. The one I just told y'all was closed. Anyway, I don't trust them people that be like they sanitize with all the what I was about to say? I went to a psychiatrist and he was like, "Oh, you're doing good. You don't need to come back till like what he said. 6 months. Like 6 months. That's a long time. Like 3 is the longest I ever not went to a psychiatrist or something. Like that's crazy. I was like, I'm not really worried about right now, but I am worried about when I start my new job, because I know it's gonna be stressful. So, but what else? But he said I could call and up my dosage if I wanted to. So I'm gonna go into Publix, and thank God they ain't got a line or a limit right now. So I decided to come here first before I went to see you. But I talked to you later. So Publix didn't have a limit on how many people could come in the store, but they had like managers outside saying stay 6 feet apart. Like they don't say it on the freaking intercom every 5 minutes. Anyway, now I'm going to CVS. I'm getting this crap and I'm coming back in. I don't know why I was thinking my appointment's at 10 and it's at 11 and it's like 9 something right now. So I guess most of the stuff I'm finna get done. I was trying to wait to get my oil change till after, because it's kind of like I gotta cross the highway and come back, but it ain't far. It's just I just have to cross the highway and come back. So I guess I'll decide when I look at the time when I come out of here, because I need to look at this list and see where else I need to go. Because I can't get my food till, of course, I'm about to leave. And then uneven underarm skin tone is holding you back. Dove can help. Okay, cool. Created with real women, Dove Even Tone Antiperspirant helps restore underarm skin to its natural tone while providing 48-hour sweat and odor protection. Roll your arms up and show off those underarms. I don't know what I did with that paper that fast. I just had it because it had my list on it. Right now I'm at the oil change place. When I left CVS, they told me that I had to do my counseling appointment freaking through Zoom. I was upset because I really wanted to go to the office because I just like the office better. But she had told me last time I went they would probably be doing that, but they would still have an option where you can come in the office. So yeah. My psychiatrist appointment is always like telehealth, but you still have to come in the office and sit in a chair. But that one I end up going to my church and sitting in the parking lot and just doing it, because I was gonna come and get my oil change, but it was just too much going on, so I ended up just pulling over. So people that fix my food, I called them and was like, I'll be there shortly. Why is my face so greasy? And yeah, after I get my oil change, I'm gonna stop at this open air marketplace and see if they got something I'm looking for, and some fresh flowers, and then get gas and go home, and I'll be done.